You know, the Kuriboh flute is cool, but you can't actually pick it up on my microphone. So you know what? I'm just gonna clap to summon Kuriboh. All right, little buddy. Ready to take it to him again?
La 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 la.
Kuriboh, that was beautiful. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, welcoming you back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Cabin Fever, the show for the month of January. You and I are stuck in a log cabin together, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Together. Today, everybody, I'm back. Thank you for your patience yesterday. I had to take a day off for my voice, which is still not 100% back, but it's mending. I had a whole bag full of these cough drops, and it's mending. So, right now I'm just phlegmy. I'm just phlegmy now, so we got ourselves today, which was mostly yesterday, day 14 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cabin Fever. And it's time for our boy. That's right, it's Kuriboh time. Kuriboh is back at it, everybody. It's been a long time since we played Kuriboh, but today is a good day for it because we got new Kuriboh cards, and we're going to take it to them on MD Pro, summon out our furry boys, show off the wombos and the combos, the what do's and what not do's, and have ourselves a good old time summoning out the original hand trap. So, big shout outs today. There's two of them. First off to our boy, the JRPG King, who suggested we play Kuribohs at the perfect time to coincide with new Kuriboh cards. So, big shout out to him. And a big shout out to everybody at home. Big old shout out. A round of applause for everyone at home. We made it to 980 subscribers on YouTube, everybody. Big claps for everybody at home. You guys are amazing. Wonderful community. Love y'all. So we're keeping our effort upwards. I just want to say thank you very much. So we got ourselves our deck today. We'll be showing it off, showing you how it works. If you want the whole deck profile, that'll be at the end as always. For now, hit up all the good buttons down below to help out the channel, help us keep getting higher and higher. And without further ado, let's get on to the action. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for our first opponent. Another day, another card game. Now our opening hand, a little sparse, but we can make this work just fine. We're going to start with our boy, Kuriboh. Going to get him in the graveyard as soon as possible, because he's going to allow us to do crazy things the longer the duel goes on. And we'll summon out our boy, the detonating Kuriboh, who's effectively our own version of Imperm. I can latch him onto summoning and negate their effects. As such, while we don't have enough to get fully started, it's okay. The longer the duel goes, the stronger Kuribohs become. So we'll summon out our Link Kuriboh boy. And we're going to use the new guy. This will put us in danger zone, but we live for the danger. We'll use Sabathiel, Link Kuriboh level 10. I can use this. Oh. Well, that's not good. That means I was costing myself half my life points for nothing. But that's okay, I can make this work too. I can kind of sort of make this work too. Okay. We'll end our turn for now and see where this goes. Alright, Dominus Purge. If you don't want me to search, what are you up to? Dare I ask? We shall soon find out. I still have my Sabathiel in the hand, newest member of the family's Kuriboh. And I can make it work. What do we got here? Galaxies. Okay, that might actually be good. We'll find out. Anyway, go forth, detonating Kuriboh. Latch onto the Galaxy Soldier and stop him from searching stuff. And my opponent rage quits like a little boy. Alright, well, sometimes that's what Kuribohs do. They annoy the heck out of the opponent and then they got nothing. I won't count that towards the final score, much as I want to, but that just goes to show that's what Kuribohs do. They brought up protecting you, the player, and that's what they dang well did. That's what detonating Kuriboh wanted to do. So let's go ahead for duel number 2, get an actual back and forth going, and show off what the Kuribohs can actually do, because that's just the tip of the iceberg. Alright, second opponent. Let's go do it again. Alright, so here we are in the next duel. Let's see what we're up against. Dinomorphias. Okay, I can work with this, I think. We're going to summon out our multiplying Kuriboh immediately in response to my opponent doing stuff. This is the newest member of the family's Kuriboh. It's really, really good, especially as a battle trap, but it works here too. You see how this card works is my opponent uses a monster effect, or they attack me. I can use the power of multiplying Kuriboh to summon a new Kuriboh from the deck and force my opponent to attack it. Pretty brutal. I also just, summon it when my opponent uses a monster effect, which is neat and all, but the most important part is it works in battle. It also a soft once per turn on that second effect. So you can summon multiple multiplying Kuribohs and then force your opponent to run into the darn things. Now, Dinomorphia is a tricky opponent for certain, but I think I can make that work. It really depends on what his set cards are. I mean, we know he has the fusion. Question is, does he have the monster effect negation? That's the big one. That's the big one. All right, what do we got? Another multiplying Kuriboh? Sounds good. Actually, I play Upstart, which could be even better here. Okay. Stopping me from playing Spiel cards, you say? I see. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to use the effect of my multiplying Kuriboh. As I said just a second ago, I'm changing your Zark to a little tiny baby boy and summoning out another copy of multiplying Kuriboh. Bashumba. Yep, your attack goes all the ways away, Zark. Let's see you be the final boss now. That's right. Alright, so you got your Zark. That's cool and all. I just can't play a spell right now, because if I do, my opponent will summon out, like, all the things, which I guess I could work with, but I just don't want to. Not especially. But I could. I totally could. Let's see, what do we want to go into? I don't want to play spells for, what is that, turn and a half or something? End phase of the next turn. Okay. Almost said win Kuriboh. Yep. And I could do more, but honestly, I think we're fine. I think we're fine just sitting on it like this for the moment. And we'll see where this is going to go. Very good. Kuribohs can play the long game. That's the important thing. The longer the duel goes, the more potent the Kuribohs become. The more Kuribohs I get in the graveyard, the more Kuriborns I get, will increase our power exponentially. Exponentially more power to my furballs. That's what I want to see. So what are you going to do? Alright, you will end his turn. So now Zark goes away. As soon as my opponent decides to put Zark back in the pile. Oh, wait, no, that was... Oh, no. It's next, so this turn. Okay. Well, this Zark is still, like, 0 attack, so it's not a threat to me at all. Nope, this Zark will do nothings. Except making, like... Oh, yeah, our Cray Dragon. I forgot about this thing. What does it do? Place a pendulum, pendulum. I see. Interesting. Very fancy. But I will be using the effect of my third multiplying Kuriboh. By the way, I can search the card to my hand, so this works just this way. Oh. Dominus Impulse. Okay, that doesn't hurt me that much. Actually, that works fine for me. Now I think about it, that works beautifully for us. One less hand trap to deal with. Alright, well, during damage calculation, the Kuriboh that you're attacking into is going to activate its effect. So I'm just going to, no, I'm not chaining. That'd be silly. But I'm going to summon another Kuriboh. And let's see. I'm going to add this one to my hand. Good old Kuriborn. Love him. And change your attack to 0. The important thing about this effect, and note, is if I summon a Kuriboh with multiplying Kuriboh, my opponent's attack still goes through. Meaning, he doesn't get a chance to redirect himself. So, pretty potent there. Yeah, that's right. Your big dragon means nothing to me. Your big dragon smells like duty. That's right. What are you going to do about it, Mr. Arcray Dragon? I want to see you do something, Mr. Fancy Pants. Look at how fancy your pants look. I will say one thing I don't like about MD Pro. They haven't put a little summon bit. There's no picture for multiplying Kuriboh. There's normally, like you can see here. Oh no. Super Poly. That's not necessarily good. I mean, I can work with that, but it's still annoying. Okay, Super Pooper. Propholic. Okay. Okay. This is fine, by the way. I can totally work. Oh, this is like the new one. Target to face a monster. Attack to 0, negates effects. Why would you do that? I don't know. Your opponent activates a card, fusion, summon a dark fusion monster using dark that you can control. Coolio, I guess. Maybe that's part of some OTK strat. But my boy Wing Kuriboh's on board. He gonna prevent me from taking any more damage this turn. Yeah, that's right. Didn't think of that one, did you, buddy? Also, in the battle phase, I'm gonna discard my boy Kuriboh and revive my winged Kuriboh. That's right. Didn't expect all that, did you? So I'm bringing back Winged Kuriboh. You're gonna keep me nice and safe. Nice and safe indeed. Alright, so the question is, what do we do next? He still has the trap card. One monster in the deck and a monster in the extra. Yeah, certainly do that. So for now, Winged Kuriboh, take flight! Destroy Zark! Punch him in the face! With your mighty Kuriboh fist! What, you gonna do something? Okay, now you do this. Alright. As you do. As you do. Pentragrina. Alright. She is on the board. And then you can pay another half to do the other thing. Which is certainly not great for me, but we'll make it work. So he has to have his life points again in order to, like, stop me from doing stuff. And regrettably, yeah, I've got called by, but that doesn't work against Dinomorphias. Regrettably. I was about to say I could call by Kentragreen, but that doesn't work. That don't work too good. Let's see here. Burp, burp, derp. Burp, derp, derp. Burp, derp, derp. I'm thinking, yeah. Alright. I mean how this thing works. Poke out the fix monsters they control that attack greater or equal to your life points. Okay. So what you're saying is I can punch this in the face and there's nothing you can do about it. Sounds good to me. Get off the board. Yeah! And even if he halves life points again, you still won't have enough life points left to stop me from using Kuriboh effects. So I can still use Kuriboh to bring back all my multiplying boys. From there, and I can use Upstart Goblin. That's the thing. I have Upstart Goblin, so I can increase his life points and weaken his own monsters. So, you know what? Do I really need to do that? That's the question. If I had one more monster. Let's see. Pay half your life points. Attack of all monsters become equal to your life points. Upstart Goblin. I hope you like having life points, sir. I hope you enjoy it. That's right. I have your kryptonite. Kind of. Hello? Kuriboh. You could actually be very useful here. I'm going to end my turn, actually. So we'll see what this is going to... It depends on what this face down is. We should be in a very good position here. Because now I've got the hand trap for the hand traps. Kuriboh. I can discard him to give a monster 1,500 attack points. Very devastating against this. So yes, you will attack. That's what you do. Kuriboh! Revive the boys! Bring back everyone! So unless this is the monster effect stopper, this theoretically could be game. We'll find out in a hot second. Yes. Yeah, that's right. I'm summoning all the boys back. Hope you don't mind lots of furry balls. I tell you, my new scraggly voice does make me sound like an anime villain a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I will summon out all the Kuribohs in the world. Behold! They are here! Now, he might not. He might cancel the attack, actually. That is probably the smart move, but is my opponent smart? That's the question. He might not be. We don't know. Hard to say. But we're in a good spot, because again, I can use any of my multiplying boys' effect, reduce Kentrigina to 0, chain Kuriboh to make this 1800, and win the game right there. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if it works. You know, it depends if my opponent's dumb or not. It's possible. You never know. Because normally with this dude, Rex Term can be really nasty. Because he can make all my monsters weak. Oh, here we go. I'll use the effect of one of my multiplying Kuribohs. I'm going to add another Kuriboh into my hand. Yep. And reduce the attack of Rex Term to 0. Also, my monsters get bigger, which is cool. Yeah, that's right. You done goofed. Wait, doesn't this stop me from attacking or something? No. But I can just punch it. That works too. Yeah, looks like your strategy didn't work quite well you were hoping, did it? Alrighty. And now you're going to have your life points again. Alright. I'm going to summon another Kuriboh then. Yeah, the one bad thing about all this, the fact is, the one thing multiplying Kuriboh cannot search is... I can't summon Astro Kuriboh, sadly. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Let's special summon this. Why not? I would love to get Astro Kuriboh, because then I could, like, do more stuff. I could do some things, man. I could do some things. But as it stands, he has to have his life points, like, again. But now he's got some few life points. Okay. So, remind this thing, can I activate effects? That is true. That is true. But, what if... Let me think. If I go for Underworld Goddess, sounds like a cool idea. But I think the smartest move... let's see. We haven't normal summoned yet, right? No. So that's what we're going to do. 3 monsters into my girl, Assemble Nightingale. Summon animation? No, really? Alright. Well, anyway, we'll summon out Assemble Nightingale. She does not have an activated effect. So if this guy doesn't have a Solemn or something, like Solemn Judgment, yeah, there'll be Solemn Judgment. She might have, I don't know yet. We'll find out in a hot second. That's right. 200 attack for every material. And you did have the Solemn, as I kind of expected, but it's okay. I just need to punch Rex Sturm in the face. That's all that really matters. That's the most important part. Alright, Kuribohs! Sick 'em. What is this doing? Sending a trap. Oh, so you can copy it with Kentrigina. Okay. Okay, I see what you're putting up. I see what you're throwing down. Okay. Alright, Mr. I think what you're doing here. I will say it kind of sucks that my opponent's playing Dinomorphia, because I have Generation Next, which is a really cool card combined with our Garbage Lord. Because if I have less life than my opponent, I can search out any Kuriboh I want. It's really cool. I can't use its effect in the same turn, but that don't matter too much. Okay. What are you doing? What are you sending? Did you not know what you were sending until something happened, sir? Let me think. I have this called... Do I stop Rex Term from bringing someone back, or do I summon... Okay, hold on. This is the battle damage one. Negates monster effects. So attempting to stop my monsters. Okay. Okay. Battle the phase. Go, Kuribohs! Take it to him. Let's see. So, yeah, we'll destroy Rexterm. That's going to attempt to summon somebody back. I think I should stop that. Oh, I can't stop it. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Call by the grave. What are you doing? You're supposed to be blowing stuff up, my man. Okay. 2 monsters back in the grave. Levels equals 8. Alright. Not ideal. But we'll see where this is going to go. Your attacks... Oh, wait, hold on. Banish a trap. Summon a Dinomorphia from the grave except for itself. Why not? I don't know why Callby didn't want to activate, but for some reason it didn't. Anyway, we'll destroy Therizia. See what happens next. I guess he's going to get back Diplos, or whatever his name is. Yeah, that guy. This will ditch another card. And I'll take my first damage of the duel. Alright. I mean, after 6 turns, I'd hope you do something. Ouchie. Alright, main phase 2. Let me think about this. Let me think about that. Let me think about this. Let me think about that. Think about this and that and that and this. Alright. Link Kuriboh! Come forth! Time for the OG. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. So this just brings back 2 Dinomorphias that are level 4 or lower, right? If he doesn't have that... Oh, I know he does. Okay. Alright. Come on out, SP Little Knight. I need you to banish stuff. Okay, so what do I want to banish? I suppose Kentrigreena will be the smart move. I really don't want my opponent to keep copying their trap cards. I'm going to get rid of that. And anything else I want to do? Not really. I'm going to set a card to spook him. I'm going to set a card to spook him. And that should do it. Alright. We're in a really good position here, I'd say. I mean, he's got the Diplos. He's got the alert. Let's see. Up to 2 Dinomorphias. Alright, so let's activate our Call by the Grave. I'm going to banish a Therizia. So while he will get a Therizia, it will have no effect. Okay. Ugh. Pardon me, I'm still getting through the whole sickness part of it. Oh. Oh! That's not good. Okay. That's not necessarily good. I mean, I have an out to that, but that's not good. I forgot about he could just bring back Rexterm. Let's see here. I'm going to use Link Kuriboh's effect to bring back a bigger monster. So I can mitigate the damage a little bit. Let me think about that. Yeah, okay. I can't escape taking damage, but I can do stuff. So, yeah, sad to say, our goal is Kaputski. I should have hit Rexterm, I guess, but whatever. Alright, Kuriboh, do your thing. No damage for us. Not in this case. Not in this case. Next time, yes, but this time, no. Oh, you coward. What's the matter, mister? You scared? You frightened? I would be too if I was you. Yeah, you can keep having your life points all day. That's only putting you in range. Although if I stole my Assembled Nightingale, that'd be better, but oh well. I would have loved it if Assembled Nightingale could have ended the duel, but it's what it is. Let's just take this guy out. So we still banished Therizia, right? So it should still be negated. Should be. I could be mistaken, but I'm going to attack anyway. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. We are in a fantastical position. Very nice. Alright, we'll end our turn. See where this goes. Sadly, now all my effects are locked, but I can still make this work. I mean, it's not quite over because my opponent's got that trapped and mitigate damage. He's got two of them too, so it's going to take a little bit of time to whittle him down still. But we're very close to the end of this duel. Very close. I'd say within 2-3 turns. Should theoretically be done. Yep. Super Polly. Oh shoot, you're playing Kuriboh too. Awesome. We're playing it for the same reasons. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. What do we got? Shining Flame Wingman. This card's summoned. Shuffle 5 monsters from grave to the deck. Draw 2 cards. You don't have 5 monsters. Choose 1 monster by battle. Inflict damage to that monster result. Okay, that's nothing. I can live with that all day, son. I can live with it all day. Now what? Well, this guy doesn't have a summoning animation either. What the heck? MD Pro Devs, get on that. Hurry up. Everyone needs some animation. Come on. All right, so Reborn, revive the boys. Revive everybody. Nope. 1 will be enough for now. Yeah, what do you think of them apples? Can't do nothing to stop that, can you? Ha 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 ha. Oh man, if I had multiply right now, that'd be so good. Because my basic plan now is I just have to have 3 of these live and we win. Pretty much. Now, obviously, my opponent can negate 2 instances of battle damage thanks to his impacts, but we're fine with this. This is okay. Well, I'll take 300 damage. Big deal. Did you not notice the life point differential, sir? It ain't gonna matter if you do 300 damage. Actually, I didn't think this could do its effect. No, it can't. Oh, he didn't even attack. You coward. You absolute baby. Alright. Well, I'm about to baby you in a hot second. Oh, if only I had another Kuriboh on the board. Oh, we'll keep... Wait. Let me think about this. Let me think a hot second. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I normal summon Kuriboh. Come forth, my teal-colored brother. And I shall summon forth the almighty underworld goddess of the closed world, which is something we can easily abuse in this deck. Come forth. Hell yeah, the game is ours. Okay, there you go. I was going to say he had 2 more turns with the trap, but there you go. Took down the Dinomorphia player the old school Kuriboh way. So, very good. Very good indeed. That's what we want to see our Kuribohs do. We outlasted our opponent. He put 1 foot in the grave. I put the other foot in the grave. So, good on us. A nice showing of Dinomorphius has to be said. But our new multiplying Kuriboh is just way, way too goated. Way too goated. So, let's go ahead for our next opponent. Show off more Kuriboh stuff, because there's still stuff I want to do. Alrighty, everybody. It's time for our second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Or something like that. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so what do we have for an opening hand? It's an interesting affair. Always love seeing my multiple boy. I'm going to upstart my opponent. Alright, that would have been really great if that was Generation Next, but it sadly is not. So we're just going to summon Detonating Kuriboh to the board. And that will sadly be all we can do with the... Well, I can summon another one. Nah. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. We'll be good. We'll be fine. I got my multiplying boy in my hand. That's all I really need. So what are we up against? 30, 44 cards, something. Interesting. On my deck's about a 44 card something too. Well, 43. 44. No, we're 44. Okay, we're birds of a feather, you and I, then. Alright, this should be interesting. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, son? I got a Kuriboh on the board. He may or may not be paralyzed in fear. Totally understandable. I would be too. I would be very scared about seeing detonating Kuribohs. That is what they do. Oh, what we got? Polymer, okay. Heroes? I'm gonna guess this is heroes. Could be anything, but there aren't as many fusion decks nowadays. I could be very mistaken. Ah, I knew it. I knew. Okay, who is this going into? 3 vision heroes. No, 2 visions and okay, Trinity. Okay, cool. Awesome, Trinity. You never see this guy. All right, awesome. And what did this do? Fascinating. Luckily, this can't attack directly or nothing, but I really don't care. Go forth, multiplying Kuriboh! Bring us victory! Now, he probably can read this and just cancel the attack, but you never know. He might just be dumb. So we will wait and see. He does have increase, so he might take the damage just to set up increase. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Could go either way. Could go any number of ways. But this is, yeah, D hero on the field and graveyard. Summon. Take a D hero. Okay. Fascinating. Oh, he is attacking. Excellent. Go forth, multiplying Kuriboh. I know exactly who we're summoning here. I would normally go for Kuriboh, but because we have multiply in the hand, I'm going to summon the OG Kuriboh. To 0 with you. Go, detonating Kuriboh. Counter attack. Now, one minor complaint I have is that when little monsters do damage, when it's Kuriboh, it should be like a big explosion. I'm just saying. Other little monsters, it's fine if it's just a little dink. But Kuribohs really should make a giant fiery explosion when they do damage. Just saying. It makes way more sense. Okay, but yeah, he's doing what I'm thinking. I played this game too long. I really have. I can kind of see the future to a degree. I can just kind of see what people will do. He's underestimating me. He thinks, oh, this guy's just playing Kuribohs. He can't do damage. I'm about to show you the definition of damage. I'm about to show you damage and a half. Alright, what are you going to do? I will say, if I really want to do damage and a half, I would have thrown in my Boral Sword Dragon. You can do a lot more damage with that thing. But with our build today, extra deck space got very tight. Very tight extra deck space. Alright. Enough talk of that. Ooh. That could be very useful in the future. For now, though, let me think about this. Yes. Go forth, multiply. Bring forth more hairballs. Look at how cute these little tokens are. They're so adorable. So adorbs. What do we got? He's got something. He does have something. We do need to be somewhat cautious, but only to a degree. So long as I keep multiplying Kuriboh around, we don't need to worry about too much. Speaking of, I will summon out another detonating Kuriboh, just in case. Just in case. I'm also going to go into Link Kuriboh, just to have him around. It's always good to have him in the graveyard if I need to tag him in. Always a good plan. Alright. Proxy Dragon. Yeah, the new guy. The veteran can stay. That's a veteran detonating Kuriboh. He needs to survive as long as possible. Alright. Avramax. Barring a Nibiru in the hand, I fear nothing. Alright, what do you got? A whole lot of nothing. Alrighty, Avramax. Take it to him. Show him the end of the world's blade. That's it. Do it. Do it now. Let's see. Yeah, he has to tribute a monster for this to do anything. Okay. What do you have? He's got something. I'm trying to think of what it could be. Alright, weird. Anyway, Kuriboh, smack him! Smack him! I mean, I have to give this guy credit. He could have just as easily done, like, boring hero combos with Ferris and stuff, which you would think he would do. But this guy was a man of culture, a man of respect and honor and decency and stuff like that. He went for Vision Hero Trinity when he did not need to. And that is why I will smack him in the face with my balls. Out of respect. Out of respect. Alright. So we'll do lots and lots of damage. Be pretty set up. I mean, if he gets a hero, that could be bad, but we'll see where it goes from here. I do have call by, which is great. That ought to be very useful. Alright, main phase 2. What do you got? You got something. I don't trust you. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Alright, well, it's our turn. Let's see what he's got. Show me your best, little man. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, with any hero, he's back in the game. Because he can use increase as effect. But I got detonating to stop Vision Hero increase if need be. Liquid Boy. I'm afraid not, sir. I will be stopping you from using the... I deny the denier. It must be done. Nope. I'm sorry to say, my man, you're one of the cooler elemental hero players for going in for Trinity when you didn't need to. But the day is for Kuribohs, not for heroes. Which I will say, we still have 3 slots left for Cabin Fever. If anyone wants to recommend heroes, you're welcome to. We still got 3 open slots, and I do want this series to be all fan suggestions. So, you know, I'll just leave that in there right there. So, what do we got? Soldiers, Liquid Man's doing his thing, yep. Bring out Increase. Let's see. What is the smartest thing to do here? Detonating Kuriboh does sound like the better option. I really don't want him to start something, because I know how ridiculous hero combos get. So I'm just going to detonate all over this dude. There's way too many sus lines today. I must still be under the weather a little bit. Either way. You stop Vision Hero increase. So, really just depends on what's left in his hand. Oh, this is the new spell. Hero Flash. Let's see. Hero piercing damage. Target cards, Pro controls, destroy them. Take a hero from the grave, add or summon. Heroes can attack through... Okay. Apologies. Okay, what's he... Summon a monster? Okie dokie. Bring back Liquid Man. Alright. Oh, see, that's a really powerful spell. 4 different effects. It's pretty insane. Giving heroes piercing, blowing up stuff. Yo, everyone attacks directly. That's insane. Ah, but the sun rises. The sun rises, people. But the sun also sets. Or multiplying Kuriboh will not allow this without a fight. So, now we'll summon another multiplying Kuriboh. All strongly in attack mode, like the Americans that they are. That's right. Kuriboh's the all-American monster. We're not... If I was ever president, I would make this our national furball, you know? Some might say we should pick some kind of cat. No. Kuriboh. 100%. Alright, what do we got? Miracle Fusion is scary here. Because he's got a lot of stuff. I don't know what he's going to fuse into, but we'll find out. We will find out in a hot second. Although I assume this is going to be absolute zero. Yeah. No! Voltic Thunder. What does this do? Destroy all other cards on the field, you say? Well, if that's the case, I will use my final multiplying Kuriboh to summon forth Kuriboh to my field. And your monster's attack goes to Zippo. But my Aphromax lives thanks to Masquerader's protection. So what else does this do? Tribute this card using a normie as material. Yeah. But without using a normie, it doesn't do as much. I always like the normal monster hero fusions. I just feel like they're more interesting than like what we got. Anyway, what do we got? Ooh. I'll say, ooh. Alright. Go, Avermax. Slay that hero. Yeah, normally Avermax would get stronger, but this guy got no attack points, so it doesn't do that. Oh. Alright, increase. That's right. Ooh. Oh, that could be tricky. It could be, potentially. We'll see. We will see. But it's not a big deal because we still have Kuriboh in the grave and a bunch of multiplying Kuribohs and other Kuribohs aside. So, yeah, there's a chance. Oh, that's a top deck. That's a top deck and a half right there. All right, tributing off the Shadow Mist. Get out the increase. Then increase will summon out Bion. Okay. This brother from another mother is not done yet. My bro from another home, you're not done yet. So you can add any hero he wants. This will summon Bion, which will help him get Poly. Alright. Thankfully, he cannot send another Mist. But he could send, let me think. He could send Malicious to the graveyard, yeah. Probably Malicious, I would guess. Also, what does the Crow guy do? Bash a hero, summon, add a masked hero monster. Okay. Yeah, he sent Malicious, I knew it. See, when your party knows exactly what you're able to do and what you're going to do, that's the time for heroes to evolve. You know? Gotta go back to, I would say go back to using the vanillas. Nobody even knows what the vanilla hero stuff does. Sorry, bro. Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed. I'm afraid your monsters have been locked in that respect. I was worried if you had Underworld Goddess, but I don't think you do. Because if you did, you wouldn't have done all this. Definitely wouldn't have done all this if you had the Underworld Goddess of the closed world. Oh, but you will get Miracle Fusion back. I see. Fusing into what, dare I ask? Now, you can't make like the big super negati boy, right? I don't think you can. Oh, what can he make? That is a good question. What? Or the summons elemental fusions only. I'm gonna guess it's Rage. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's the only thing that makes sense, anyway. Good lord. This guy made a turn. This turn is insane. It's like, okay, here we go. Oh, ball sacks. What is he doing? What is this? That's a lot of monsters. Wake up, heroes. What does it do? Okay, that's fine. Again, my brother from another mother, you would put up an excellent fight. But it's Jover for you. Avermax, take him out. Alright, but a round of applause for my opponent for playing one of the more interesting hero decks I've seen in a long while. Good game to him. We got time for one more duel today. I know it's going to be a long episode, but we're coming back from the day off, so it's got to be. So one more duel, and then the answer. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for the third final opponent to fight in third. Let's call in all through. Opening hand looks pretty good for the most part. I'll take it. We'll start with our Garbage Lord. Summoning out the Lord of Garbage in attack mode, as he was always meant to be. Max C, you say? Interesting. Alright. Go ahead, 5-star. I don't care. You can Max C all day. Oh. Well, aren't you, Mr. No? Well, what's the point of using Max C? I guess he's just scared. Just scared, as you do. Alright. This is not the problem. Let me think. I'm going to go ahead and upstart Gabo. I was waiting for it at max. Ash Blossom that too. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Triple Tactical Talents. We'll draw some more cards. I could hit my opponent's hand, but this works just as well. Not bad at all. I can get behind this. This is a good. This is a good. Alright. So let's see what my opponent can do. He was very keen on stopping me from playing. And I can see why. His hand is bumpkiss. Look at this pathetic hand. Weak. Ooh, Mutiny. I can use that later. For now, though, we're going to activate Astral Kuriboh's ability. By revealing our level 1, rank 1, 54 Lionheart, I can summon my boy to the field as a level 1 monster. I can also reveal the 5 to make him 5 stars, but I'm not doing that right now. Anyway, we'll summon Wing Kuriboh in attack mode. And summon the OG. Let's see. You know what? First off, let's hit this guy right in the face. Go forth, my hairballs! Take it to him! Pretend they're a cat. That's it. Yeah! Give him the hairball treatment. Go, get him! Hey, yeah! Look at all that damage. 700 points of damage. Almost one copy of Ukazi. Nearly. Alright, so now that we've done all that, let's go ahead for our boy. Number 54, Lionheart. Hell yeah. My boy's on the board. Lionheart is a big, beefy monster. He can punch anybody and they'll take the damage. It's pretty nasty. Plus, because I used Astral Kuriboh, my boy can't be destroyed by card effects. That'll keep him on the board, alright. So let's see what my opponent can do. We shall see. Because he didn't do anything. So, kind of curious what all these face downs are. I mean, I will take 83 turns if I have to wipe him out. We'll see if that becomes the case. We'll see. For now, though, Kuriboh to the board. And then, yeah, just to keep him off the board. Yeah, there we go. Come forth, Link Kuriboh! Alright, boys. Sick 'em. If y'all think I'm joking, no, this is how the Kuribohs roll. I don't need to OTK. I can take 30 turns to defeat my opponent. That's what I'll do if it's what it takes. Lionheart, attack! All these set cards, and you can't play any cards. Or maybe he just can't. I don't know. Hard to say. I guess if he could do something, he would have by now. I guess. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I got multiplied Kuriboh, so I'm fine either way. Good lord, man. Where is your deck? What is this that you can't play anything? Please explain to me how this works. Let's see here. Interesting. I summoned Boya the Dawn's Light, doubling the protection of 54 Lionheart. Now he's doubly protected. Also, I can put some actual meaningful damage on the board. Aha! Seriously, what is he playing? He can't do anything. I'm more curious than anything. I'm not even concerned. I'm more like, what the heck are you playing? What is this? Is he playing like a stun deck and I'm not playing the right cards? Are these all solemns and he refuses to play them? I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say indeed. But we're okay. We're all good. Everything's fine here. All the hand traps in the world, and you got nothing to play, my dude. Come on, you gotta have something. You've got to have something. Do not do this to me. I want you to play too. Ah, this had only been your turn earlier. Oh well. Let's see here. I will save multiplying just in case. I don't 100% trust my opponent. Oh wait, I can't play this. Shoot. I'm dumb. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't need it. Yeah, I could search a Kuriboh. It's all good. This will be good backup just in case things go south somehow. Which I don't know if they're going to. I don't know what my opponent's playing. What is this? What are you doing? My man. Alright. Alright, well, barring him playing back removal, I will not set generation next. He probably wants me to do that. He probably wants it. Alright, next draw. What are you playing? Please tell me. Okay, he's doing something. He did something. Hooray. What is he doing? Cross-out designator. Banish a card. Banish and draw unlock bird. Oh, Majesty of the White Boys. Oh! No, Kuriboh! You monster! How dare you! Kuriboh was innocent of all this. Okay? Can't destroy Boyo, so I don't know what you were thinking there. Was all that just a deck then? What? Oh, no, this isn't evenly, is it? It is. Alright, well, I guess I have to banish these two. Much as it sucks. Losing Link Kuriboh like that. I'd rather keep number 54, just in case. Alright, well, that was a thing that happened. Let me think about this. Well, his back row's gone now. I summon multiplying Kuriboh! Sadly, I don't have enough fiends in the grave anymore, but... yeah, I'm just gonna attack. So this is a Blue Eyes deck? I wouldn't be able to tell. Your draws have been absolutely dismal, my friend. Too many hand traps. Too many hand traps and too many garbage cards. Let's see. Okay. Some kind of Blue Eyes deck. Just has way too many hand traps. Way too many counter cards. Not enough play extenders. But we all know Blue Eyes. If he gets into the Maiden, he can definitely do something. Although now I have Super Poly, which helps a lot. Let's see here. Let's see. I could make Lucy. If I link these two, okay, let's see. 35, 43, 46. I'm thinking if I made SP Little Knight, didn't use its effect, that would let me win the duel right there. Kind of a cheap way to win, but I really don't want to, like, give my opponent quarter. So, as much as I hate doing this, I will do it. I will make SP Little Knight. But I won't use her effect so I can attack. And stop for Mutiny in the Sky. So now, by shuffling back my three boys back into the deck, I shall summon forth Lucy in the Sky with diamonds. So, I will say, a little disappointing this duel. I mean, we all know Blue Eyes. We know how much these guys can do stuff. And my opponent surrenders before I can mill a card. So, there you go. That's a perfect illustration. Less hand traps, people. More actual plays. This coming from the guy playing an archetype that's literally all hand trap based. So, let's go over the end screen. Talk more about this deck today. Alrighty, everybody. So, Kuriboh's 2026 with the new support did beautifully. We did everything we wanted to do, pretty much. I mean, there was a cheeky tech card I wanted to play because a lot of people on MD Pro like to throw out Burr on the floor. But other than that, we did what we wanted to do. We went for the 5-star. We summoned the brothers. We abused the multiplying Kuriboh and the Kuriboh. I played Upstart Goblin. Pretty much everything I'd show up at least once, so I'm happy with it. So I hope everybody at home enjoyed this one. If you did, smack up the like button. A few more subscribers will help my throat to recover fully. I'm still resting it a bit. And I'm going to do that after this video. But first, here is the deck profile for everyone who wants to take a look at our Kuribohs. Alright, for the main deck. 1 of the Winged Kuriboh Sabathia. 1 Kuriboh Avalon. 3 copies of the Garbage Lord. 2 copies of Boyo. 1 Winged Kuriboh. 3 Kuriboh. 3 Kuriboh. 1 of each brother. Kuriboh, Kuribah, Kuribah, and Kuribi. 3 of the new multiplying Kuriboh. It's absolutely cracked. 2 copies Detonating Kuriboh. 2 Astro Kuriboh. Couple copies Triple Tactical Thrust and Triple Tactical Talent. Punish the hand trap players. 3 copies of 5-star. Very powerful. 3 copies of Multiplying. Powerful on its own, even better with 5-star. 1 Mutiny for the Fusion. Regeneration next. Replacing Flute because it works for all Kuribohs, not just the OG. 3 Upstart Goblin so we can play Generation. And draw. 2 Super Poly. I played at 3, but the MD Pro balance is weird. And 1 Call By. As for the extra deck, I play 1 Equeast. This is like a free spot. It can be whatever fusion you want for Super Poly. This one is because people will play Baron de Fleur and they'll play other Dragon Synchros and stuff of that nature alongside it. 1 Luce, 1 Garura, 1 Mud Dragon. Number 61 Volcasaurus. This could be any rank 5 number exceed. 154 Lion Heart. I wish we could have seen his. I wish we could have seen him beat over a Blue Eyes, but sadly we didn't. But he's in there for good reason. And all the Seventh Nightingale to edge out my opponent. 1 copy Underworld Goddess, 1 Meg Knight Max, 1 Unchained Abomination, 1 Little Knight, 1 Proxy Dragon, 2 Masquerena, and 1 Link Kuriboh. As for the side deck, if you want to search out Garbage Man, there's a card that does it. It's called Garbage Ogre. You got more Kuribohs, like Kuriboh if you want another hand trap, more Astro Kuriboh if you want to go less towards, Garbage Lord for whatever reason. There you go. If you want to focus more on the fusions, there's good old Dark Kuriboh. Although we're not really focused on the fusion, it's more of like getting rid of my opponent's stuff. But if you do want to focus on the fusions more, like Lucy, you got Dark Kuriboh. Also over the targets for Super Poly, like Starving Venom. My voice is starting to die. Let's hurry up. 1 of that dude, 1 of that dude. Another 1 of those if you want it. This if you really want to annoy your opponent by spamming Kuriboh again. 1 for 1 for any Kuriboh. Flute if you want to just go old school with it. And Alert Darkness. Good in the TCG better because it's at 3. But you can use this to draw more cards. Typically a banished Kuriboh. But there you go. So that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, getting back into the groove, playing Nordics. So until next time, stay safe, happy everybody. I'm going to go relax. Take care.
Cabin fever is ravaged all aboard. This one-star vessel has become a floating psycho ward.